Number 50, Tessa Randall. Number 23, Avery Edwards. And number 34, Kendra Hicks. The officials for this game, Ryan Hayes, Darius Strickland, and Rick Masterson.
Oh boy, we got a nice, exciting crowd here tonight here at the Child Center for the first semifinal game of the girls OSAA 6A tournament between the Clackamas Cavaliers and the Jesuit Crusaders. Jesuit's only in-state loss is to Clackamas, so this will be an interesting one here at the Child Center as we get ready to start. Here we go, underway. Here goes Clackamas. It's loud here as it should be. My goodness. Clackamas for 3. No. Clackamas for 2 and gets it in. Jesuit now trying to respond to Clackamas. I don't know if I want to say that. Jesuit almost lost to Willamette in the last round. The atmosphere in this game is amazing. I don't know if I've ever seen the atmosphere this great. That Banks game, though, that was a great atmosphere, though, I will say. But I think this is still going to be better. There's Clackamas. Trying to keep themselves in the lead. And instead, Jesuit's going to grab it back. Out of bounds, Clackamas ball. Correction, Jesuit ball. Back in bounds with the Crusaders. Coming across half court for Jesuit. You're tied at 2. Jesuit almost lost it again, but they will hold on to it for now. There with the run, gets this tough shot. It's good! Jesuit's on top. So I don't know how I'll be able to hear myself and the crowd's going insane, but we'll see. Here goes Clackamas. How are they going to respond? Be a foul on Jesuit.
Number 34, Kendra Hicks, her first team foul.
That was Clackamas. Clackamas trying to get some points here. They go for 3. No good. Rebounded by Clackamas. Clackamas for 2. No. Shot the ball too hard. It's rebounded by Jesuit. And a foul on Clackamas.
Fouls on number 33, Jazzy Davidson, her first team foul.
Might be a little bit early to say overrated if you're Jesuit. There's still a lot of game left to go. Plus, you are the better seed in this game by a bunch. Jesuit for 3. No. Offensive rebound by Jesuit. Shots blocked. It's going to remain with Jesuit, however. Back in bounds with Jesuit. Moving all around the court, trying to find somewhere to go to get to the basket. She goes for a deep three. Way short. Another offensive rebound by Jesuit, though. Clackamas fans ain't having any of it from the Jesuit fans. Got some trash talk going on. Jesuit thinks about the three, does not go for it. Give her the ball back. Very long and early drive here for the Crusaders. Goes for a tough layup, and one! Hold up, oh, never mind. It's an offensive foul. So the basket is no good. It's going to remain 4-2 Jesuit. Oh boy. Back in bounds with Clackamas. So the Cavaliers will travel down court trying to get some points here. Pass it around. Trying to do something here. Goes for the three. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Jesuit. Layup, overshot it. Rebounded by Clackamas. Clackamas for two. It's good. The Jesuit student section is still filling up. My goodness. I don't think I've seen a student section this packed here before. I came here last year too, and it was still packed, but the Jesuit was here too, but not this packed. Guys looking for a travel, they don't get one, but they get the ball back anyways. So I guess in the end it doesn't matter for the most part. Deep three, no good. Rebounded by Clackamas. The best. Bad move, and it's rebounded by Jesuit and a foul. Never mind, timeout Jesuit.
Timeout Jesuit.
Clackamas going to say anything back to him?
Jesuit takes a full timeout.
Oh, wow. Talk about trash talk. I'm not using swear words or anything, but I'm still not going to repeat what they're saying back. But I would say they have a fair point on that chant, which is still definitely unsportsmanlike for sure, but it's trash talk. But as far as getting into Jesuit, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I can understand that a little bit. Not the way they said it, but kind of like the meaning of it. They've put it more in a general perspective instead of just one perspective. Anyways, back in bounds with Jesuit. They go for D3. Almost got it in, no good. Rebounded by Clackamas, and there's a foul on Jesuit. They're up to 3 with 2:28 to go in the first quarter. They do not like that.
Third team foul.
Here goes Clackamas. The layup, the lead. Got it. Clackamas back on top for the first time since they were up 2-0. Foul on Clackamas. That'll be their second foul of the half.
Fouls on number 33, Jazzy Davidson, her second team foul. In for Clackamas, number 5, Kellen Vogel.
Back in bounds with Jesuit. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2-3. Almost got it again, but it's no good. Rebounded by Clackamas. Cubs trying to drive to the basket, almost lost it, but they get it back, and they get the bucket to go. And Clackamas has a 4-point lead early on in this ball game with 1:18 to go in the first quarter. Jesuit for 2, way short, it's an air ball. Here's Clackamas now. Trying to get it here to the bucket. They get it up and they get it in. Clackamas is up by 6. So winner goes to the championship against the winner of Barlow and South Medford. Jesuit gets it in. And now Clackamas is going to end up going out of bounds. It's going to be Jesuit ball. Back around to Jesuit. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Clackamas leads by 4. The 2, no, rebound by Clackamas. Clackamas should hold the last shot of the first quarter. She goes. At the buzzer of the first quarter. What an end to the first quarter. With the last shot of the buzzer by Clackamas. Although it did go in 0.6 seconds, it's basically a buzzer beater shot at the end of the first quarter. 13-6. Clackamas over Jesuit. Making the upset as of right now. End of mid-quarter intermission. There's going to be Jesuit ball to start the second quarter here at mid-court. As it's 13-6, Clackamas over Jesuit. As they currently, as a 5 seed, are leading by 7, sorry. Back in bounds with Jesuit. They trail by 7 as they are the 1 seed in this tournament. So you have foul on Clackamas.
Foul on number 12, Reese Vogel, her first, 3rd team foul.
So now both teams now up to 3 fouls in the first half as we're 9 seconds into the second quarter. Back in bounds with the Crusaders. They could probably use some points right now. Shots blocked by the backboard / rim. It's denied. Travel on Clackamas. And the crowd erupts. Like I said, there's been a lot of trash talk here so far at the Child Center between Jesuit and clackamas. I said Jesuit's only in-state loss this season is to clackamas. So clackamas could potentially have Jesuit's number still. We shall see. There's a lot of game left to go. Jesuit trails by 7. 7:20 to go in the second quarter. Jesuit for 3. No. Rebounded by clackamas. Jesuit's not doing the best at the moment, though. We'll see when they will. They should, regardless, they should turn around eventually at some point, at least somewhat, at the least. For now, it's 13-6 clackamas. Clackamas with the ball as they try to get it into the basket. Clackamas gets it around again. Gets inside the arc. To the paint for the layup. Or, oh, not layup, but nearly layup. But it's going to be no good. Rebounded by Jesuit. 13-6 clackamas. Jesuit looks to try to get some points here. They could probably use some points right now to avoid going down by any more than they already are for now. Jesuit gets the layup blocked by clackamas and then denied by the backboard. Double whammy right there. Here goes clackamas. Clackamas trying to get it around. So far, clackamas has looked good so far. So there's still a lot of game left, so there's a lot of things that could still happen to them. But for now, not bad. Could be better? Yes. Could be worse? Also yes. It's a jump ball. It's going to be clackamas ball. Oh, correction, it's a foul.
Foul number 5, Andre Bailey.
That's the 4th foul on Jesuit then.
4th team foul.
So Jesuit has 2 more fouls to give in the first half here. 5:42 to go to the half. Clackamas leads it by 7. Here at the Child Center. Clackamas just can't find someone to get to right now that they think would be able to get to the basket right now. Or get it in the basket. As of right now. Goes for the deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Jesuit. Here goes Jesuit. Jesuit for 3. Short. They get the rebound, but then there's a limit for the ball, and there's a foul. It's going to be a foul on clackamas.
Fouls on number 2, Ryan Mogul, her first, 4th team foul.
So both teams have 2 fouls left to give in the first half here, with 5:02 to go.
In for Jesuit, number 13, Emma Sixta. In for clackamas, number 1, Avery Peterson.
Here comes the throw-in for the Crusaders. Back in bounds with Jesuit. Goes for this long 2-jumper, no good, rebounded by clackamas. Trick play for 3. Denied by the backboard. Trying to get to the basket here. They get it in. This time it's not denied by the backboard. As they take a 9, they're up to a 9-point lead now. Jesuit's not acting like the number 1 team right now. They should probably change that soon. For 3. No. Last year, Jesuit lost in the quarterfinals to Barlow. Barlow happens to be playing in the next game against South Medford. Clackamas for 3. No. They get the rebound. The bucket block. That's me a foul on Jesuit. That's their 5th of the half. And clackamas will head to the line for 2.
Her second, 5th team foul. At the line, Jazzy Davidson shooting 2.
It's good. And clackamas has a 10-point lead. This is crazy. To see Jesuit down by this much this early. Second one's up. Also good. I will say though, clackamas has beat Jesuit this year. But so that's playoffs. Playoffs are always different most of the time. But they can be the same, but they are more momentum. Clackamas for 3. No. Good. And it's out of bounds. Clackamas ball. So it'll be Cavaliers ball. Yeah. It's 3:33 to go to the half. And that's going to be a turnover on clackamas. Takes so long to get the ball in bounds. From what I saw, I think he got a player wide open. Anyways, back in bounds with the Crusaders of Jesuit. They trail by 11. Not looking so good right now. We need to change that. They want a chance at this game. He does clackamas now down the other side of the court. Trying to get inside the paint, they do. Tough shot, no good. Rebounded by Jesuit. Bradley for the ball, gets the foul. Gets it at and 1. Now cut the lead down to 9. They could make it 8.
Basket's good. Kendra heads at the line, shooting 1.
No good. Rebounded by clackamas. Under 3 minutes to go to the half. Clackamas by 9. Ball around. And turned over. Taken back by Jesuit now. Goes for the layup. No. Rebounded by clackamas. There is a foul. Foul on clackamas. That's their 6th. They are out of fouls to give now for the first half.
Foul number 10, Allie Roden. Her first 6th team foul. Returning for clackamas number 2,
There's
Ryan Mogul.
still more people going to the student section. My goodness, the thing is packed. Anyways, back in bounds with Jesuit. Go for 3. That's a big air ball. Good grief. Here goes clackamas. Clackamas for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jesuit. Under 2 minutes to go to the half. Jesuit almost lost the ball there. Foul on clackamas. That's me 1-on-1.
Foul number 1, Peterson. Our first 7th team foul.
So this will be 1-on-1. You could get 2 for the price of 1. You make the first one, you get the second one. So you could get 2 for the price of 1.
In for Jesuit, number 22, Mimi Baldwin.
It's up. It's good.
In for Jesuit, number 5, Andre Bayless.
Here goes the second one now. It's also good. Back down to a 7-point lead for clackamas. Minute 40 to go to the half. goes clackamas. Clackamas just try to expand their lead before halftime. Out of bounds, Jesuit ball. Back in bounds with the Crusaders. Shots by Jesuit's no good. Rebounded by clackamas. Clackamas, the pass. Inside the paint, will pass it though. Under a minute to go to the half. Jesuit trails by 7. Clackamas for 2. No, rebounded by Jesuit. Travel on Jesuit with 36.8 seconds to go to the half. Back in bounds with clackamas. Back in bounds with Jesuit. Under 30 seconds to go now to the half. Jesuit gets it in and one.
Her second 18 foul. The basket's good.
So that'll be 17-12 clackamas. Jesuit looks to make this a 1.5 possession game, and they do. 15 seconds to go to the half. Clackamas has time to get a shot off. They will get the ball to start the second half. Unless there's a jump ball before then. There almost was. Final seconds. And there is a jump ball. So now Jesuit is going to get the ball to start the second half. So that is actually really good if you're Jesuit. Obviously, so now Clackamas get the ball with 1.7 seconds to go to the half. Shot's no good. She made the shot, but it's not gonna count. 17-13. Clackamas at the half.
For your halftime entertainment, we present the Clackamas Cavalettes. statistics from the first half of this afternoon's contest from the floor. Clackamas shooting 7 out of 21, 33.3%. Jesuit 5 out of 26, 19.2%. From three-point territory, Clackamas 1 out of 9, Jesuit 0 for 11. From the free throw line, Clackamas 2 for 2, Jesuit 3 for 4. Leading rebounder for Clackamas, Jazzy Davidson was 7. For Jesuit, Tessa Randall had 3 first half. Leading scorers for Clackamas, Jazzy Davidson was 6. For Jesuit, Sophia Bell, 5 points in the first half.
No, this isn't a bad. Well, like, this is another one of those games. This feels kind of similar to the Russian one. Like, one of these teams is better than that. Like, there's like a 4-point game. Clearly better team than 5. They lost 4 games, but that's a good challenge themselves. They're above that early loss. No, but I've never seen that before in my life. Is that really? They're like a... I mean, honestly, though, it would be incredibly disrespectful because I think they were thinking about it, but they were going in a different place than her. And they were like, I don't think it's going to mess it up. Yeah, good for her for like, whoever, like, the parents are over there, like, I mean, you almost can't bring your kids, because, like, the kids. Their parents are here. Are the parents over there inside? Yeah. I'm not, like, a big, like, but that was weird. You're not being serious. Yeah. I don't know, it's fine, whatever, but like, that was weird. Because you're crying during it. Was that No Sean Moreno? Yeah. The craziest cheers ever. Was that during the anthem, or was that like... Yeah, it was during the anthem.
start of the second half here at the Child Center, and it is underway. Jesuit, the 1 seed, versus Clackamas, the 5 seed. Clackamas, the 5 seed, currently up by 4, and hopes to potentially upset Jesuit. There's still a lot of time left, though, so a lot of things can happen in the next roughly just under 16 minutes. Taking back Clackamas. Come down the other side of the court for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Make it 6. As they get the first bucket of the second half, as the Cavaliers take a 19-13 lead. Jesuit now trails by 6. So they can get some points here. Yes, they can. So we'll just trade buckets for the first part of this second half. Clackamas for 3. No good. Clackamas has only made 1 3. Jesuit's made 0. Just a heads up on that. Anyways, Clackamas have a scoreless drive, so that's a good opportunity for Jesuit to get some points. Question is, can they get those points, though? A lot of points, they've been struggling to do that. So Jesuit, they do get it in this time. And now they have made it a 2-point game for the first time in what seems like forever. Here goes Clackamas. They want to try to keep this lead going. Jesuit does not want to let that happen. Here goes Clackamas. It's in, and they will get back to a 4-point lead here for the Cavaliers. Just under 5:45 to go in the third quarter. Clackamas by 4. And here goes Jesuit, trying to get to the bucket here. Foul on Clackamas. That'll be their first of the half and the first foul of this half.
First team foul.
So it's going to be a throw in here for Jesuit. Jesuit, they get it in. And it's back down to a 2-point game between Clackamas and Jesuit. How can Clackamas respond to this? Here we go. Clackamas trying to get this ball around. Clackamas look for some points. They go for 3. And for the second time in this game, either team has made a 3. Clackamas has made both of them, as they now have a 5-point lead. 24-19 Clackamas. Never mind, 24-21 Clackamas. Back down to a 3-point game for Clackamas. Foul on Jesuit.
Fouls number 15, Chester Randall, her third first team foul.
And that'll be a throw now for the Cavaliers. Back in bounds with the Cavaliers of Clackamas. They lead by 3. Clackamas trying to keep their lead going still. They've done it so far in the third quarter, but it's not going to be easy to keep it going. Because Jesuit is only going to get more and more desperate to get those points. If everyone plays their cards right, this could be bad for. It'll be bad for, very bad for Clackamas. And there's an example right there as Clackamas with the rebound. And then Jesuit lost it. It's rebounded by Clackamas. Clackamas celebrating a little bit early over there. Here's Clackamas though. Trying to drive to the paint. Unable to. Gets a tough shot. No good. They get the rebound for a second and then just lose it immediately after. It's rebounded by Jesuit. Chance at the layup. Gets it in. It's a 1-point game. 23-24. Clackamas. Clackamas for 3. Got it. Clackamas is back up by 4. And I just immediately silenced that Jesuit crowd. Immediately. The trash talk continues here at the Child Center. I don't know if I've ever seen this much trash talk in a high school game in person before. Or like any high school game. Jesuit gets it in. It's back to a 1-possession game. 2-point lead for Clackamas now. An extremely late whistle for that foul. It took I don't know why the refs took so long to pull that whistle. But Clackamas led to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
1:59 to go in the third quarter. First shot is up. No good.
Number 5, Audrey Bayless.
Here goes Clackamas' second shot at the line. This one's good. And Clackamas will go back up by 3. 28-25, Clackamas. Timeout, Jesuit. Correction, foul on Clackamas.
Fouls at number 1, Avery Peterson.
Yes, and I never noticed the foul. The fist. Anyways, here comes the throw in for Jesuit. They can't get it was really difficult to get in bounds there. Great defense there by Clackamas. Good pressure by Clackamas. The Jesuit's going to try to drive inside the paint. They get inside the paint, and they get the basket. And it's back to a 1-point game. 28-27, Clackamas. Clackamas, tough shot. Rebounded by Jesuit. Foul. Foul on Clackamas.
Third team foul.
So there was some miscommunication or a bit of an argument or something like that. Verbally, or not verbally, physically. If anything was going to start, that chance was broken up immediately. If there's any chance of anything like that breaking out. Here goes Jesuit. Blocked! They will not get the lead just yet. They will still have to guard Clackamas on this drive. Clackamas, tough shot, no. Denied by the rim, and Clackamas almost made him cough it up. Instead, they caused a foul, and it's going to remain with Jesuit, and that's the 4th foul on Clackamas.
4th team foul.
Back of bounds of Jesuit. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Jesuit trails by 1. Blocked again. That's 2 straight drives where Jesuit's shot was blocked. And they could have been potentially up by 3 if those shots were not blocked. Approaching 30 seconds to go to the end of the third quarter. Clackamas by 1. Think about the absurdly deep three-pointer, but does not go for it. "15 seconds. Here goes clackamas. Reaches the shot, and this one's blocked. Except it will remain the clackamas. Jesuit's trying to give clackamas a taste of their own medicine for right now. However, the only difference is it's still clackamas' ball. 5.9 seconds to go. Clackamas gets it. Here goes Jesuit. They're probably should have court shot here. They will. Well short, and that's the end of the third quarter. It's a 3-point game. We got a game here at the Child Center in the semifinals. The 1 seed trailing by 3 to the 5 seed clackamas. Clackamas looks to upset Jesuit for a second time this season and make it to the finals if they pull off this upset here. 1 more quarter to go at the Child Center. One more quarter to go at the Child Center between clackamas and Jesuit. Clackamas looks to take down the 1 seed in 6A girls. Anyways, here goes clackamas. They are up by 3, 27-30. Clackamas has a chance, but does not go for it. Does it back inside the paint and goes out. Out of bounds, Jesuit ball. Clackamas fans are angry at that call. They do not like it. Have a foul on clackamas now. That's their 5th. Meaning that clackamas only has 1 foul to give left in the game. So even if there's overtime, the fouls will stay the same. As in, they will not be reset. Here goes Jesuit. Tough shot. Can't get it, but they do get the rebound. Nice pivot, and gets it in. Back to a 1-point game. 29-30 clackamas. Just under 7 minutes to go at the Child Center. Clackamas does not like this game at a 1-point lead for them. Clackamas trying to keep their streak of leading. So it's only getting more and more difficult for them, but they are trying to hold it just a little bit longer. Foul. Clackamas is going to head to the line for 2. That'll be the 3rd foul on Jesuit. And now the Jesuit fans are actually, never mind. So Clackamas will be at the line to shoot 2 with 6:29 to go in regulation. First shot is up. Almost. Now it's up. And it's good. So now back to a 2-point lead for clackamas. Clackamas leads 31-29 and make it 32-29. Here goes Jesuit. They trail by 3 again. Just under 6.5 minutes to go in regulation. Jesuit can't get the shot, and it's going to be a jump ball. Correction. Oh, it is jump ball. All right. It'll be Jesuit ball. Jesuit can try to get it. They're going to try to get it back in bounds here. They need it. Okay, they get it in bounds. Just trying to get to the bucket here, or just get shot off. Clackamas trying to keep this good defense going, while Jesuit is trying to find a way around the defense. Pass off through. With the two, no good. Out of bounds. That's Jesuit ball. So now 5:43 to go. It's Jesuit ball. They trail by 3 still. Like I said, a 3-pointer ties this game for Jesuit.
And for Clackamas, number 10, Ali Roden.
Here goes Jesuit. They trail by 3. 5.5 minutes to go in regulation. There they go. Chance to get inside the paint. They get inside the paint. And almost cough it up, but Clackamas last touched it, so it will stay with the Crusaders. Back in bounds with Jesuit. Here goes Jesuit. Pass. Takes the tough shot. No good. And this time Clackamas comes up with the rebound. So if you're Jesuit, you don't need a foul just yet. Not in that position yet. And Jesuit's going to come up with it. And that went perfectly. Jesuit back with the ball. They trail by 3. 4:45 to go, roughly. Like I said, Jesuit's last game, they actually got a buzzer beater. Anyways, timeout Jesuit. So saying Jesuit almost lost the 8 seed the last round, but they escaped at the buzzer. They might need some of that luck right now. 4:33 to go. Regulation. Cavaliers looking for that upset. They're up by 3. Still about half a quarter left to go, though. And it's nearing the end of the timeout. 32-29, Clackamas trying to hold off Jesuit and pull off a huge upset here in the semifinals. It is loud in here. That's always nice. I always really enjoy a very energetic high school basketball game. There's Jesuit. And it's going to be taken back by Clackamas. Here goes Clackamas. Just under 4.5 minutes to go. Clackamas is up by 3. Clackamas. Nice Euro step. And they have a 2-possession lead now. That could make a big deal here for Jesuit. Jesuit, no, they get the rebound somehow though, and get the foul. So Jesuit had to line for 2, and Clackamas is out of fouls to give now. So regardless, Jesuit will be at the line for every Clackamas foul from here on out. Here goes Jesuit. They need to get these free throws. They cannot afford to miss them, and she gets the first one. So the first one's good. So now it's 34-30. Here goes the second shot. It's up. No good. Rebounded by Clackamas. And that is a big deal that she missed that, because now it's instead of being a 1-possession game, it's a 1.5 possession game. And Jesuit comes up with the rebound this time, without Clackamas scoring. Don't have him there. Saved by Oh, how did... What? I'll have to look back at the replay on that one. Jesuit for 3. No, they get the rebound, though. That's going to be a foul on Clackamas. I think I'm losing my voice just a tiny bit. Not much, but 3:12 to go. Jesuit is in the bonus. However, this is a shooting foul. Oh, correction. No, it is 1-on-1. So you could get 2 for the price of 1. You make the first one, you get the second one, you could get 2 for the price of 1. Jesuit here, they need to get this. They don't. And they don't get the rebound. Not good for Jesuit. Here goes Clackamas. Under 3 minutes to go. Gets a foul. Can't get the and one.
Fouls at number 3, Sophia Bell. Her first, 4th team foul. Josie Anderson at the line, shooting 2.
That's good if you're Jesuit, because you need her to miss as many as possible. Now, if she misses this, if you're Jesuit, you just want to get the rebound. She missed both of them, and it's rebounded by Jesuit. So perfect for Jesuit. But now you need to get a bucket back. This one should be close to being what happens. Travel on Jesuit, and that could be costly. And Jesuit could not afford that, and timeout Clackamas.
Timeout Clackamas, a full timeout. End of the timeout, it's Clackamas ball.
2:32 to go. Clackamas is up by 4 with a 1.5 possession lead. Jesuit needs to stop here. They don't need a foul just yet, but they will foul anyways.
Foul number 34, Kendra Hicks, her third, fifth team foul. And the Jesuit number 5, Audrey Bayless.
Burn coming in for Clackamas. Goes Clackamas. Intercepted by Jesuit. That is huge. Here goes Jesuit. They need a basket here. No exceptions. There's under 2 minutes to go. They need to score here. Question is, can they? Inside the paint. Tough shot. Can't get it. It's rebounded by Clackamas. Jump ball. Clackamas ball.
Goes to Clackamas on alternating possession.
It's going to be very difficult to do, but you know what? Never mind. There's a foul. Foul on Jesuit.
Foul number 13, Emma Sixta, her first 6th team foul. Returning for Clackamas, number 1, Avery Peterson.
Both teams are out of fouls to give for this game. And Jesuit will foul immediately.
Fouls on number 5, Audrey Bayless, her third, 7th team foul. At the line, Ryan Mogul shooting 101.
Even when Jesuit was not getting their shots blocked, it's just been incredibly difficult for them to hit shots. But they will get a chance to redeem themselves here. We'll see if they can. Clackamas does not get the 1-on-1. And they get it in! 2-point game. Here we go. Just over a minute to go. Jesuit is barely just not out of it yet. They could try to force Clackamas to shoot the ball, or if it gets really bad, if we can't get him to shoot the ball, then just foul him. Make sure it's a difficult shot, though. Timeout Clackamas with 50.7 seconds to go. This one's going to be close.
30-second timeout taken by Clackamas.
Throw in for Clackamas. Under 50 seconds to go. Regulation. Jesuit will foul.
Foul number 23, Avery Edwards, her first 8th team foul. At the line, shot clock, shooting 1-1.
Big 1-on-1 here for Clackamas. Spreads up. It's good. That is big for Clackamas. Another big free throw. Here we go. No good. But Clackamas rebounds it. Jump ball. Jesuit ball. Oh boy. Timeout, Jesuit. This is going to be crazy. 35-32 with 42 seconds to go. Jesuit has the ball, and their two sections going insane. This one's going to come down to the wire here at the Child Center, University of Portland. This is crazy. I said Jesuit, 2 days ago, they got a buzzer beater against Willamette. The 8 seed, so like I said, they are the 1 seed, but and this game and the last game, they didn't show that they were the 1 seed as much. I mean, they won their last game. That's all that really matters to advance. That's all we need to do.
I kind of don't like that last year.
I said, this is just going to be a crazy ending here. I've had a couple crazy endings this year, especially that Banks-Corbin ending. That was crazy. Banks won that game at the buzzer. Here as timeout about to end here, and it's going to be Jesuit ball. .3 seconds to go. Jesuit has the ball. Inbounds. Clock will start now. Jesuit needs a 3-pointer to tie. Here goes Jesuit. They go for the tie. Air ball. Out of bounds. Clackamas ball. We'll see if that'll seal it. It's not over yet, but it is not looking good for Jesuit now. They needed that 3-pointer. They cannot get it. They hope they can get a 5-second violation here. But they cannot get it, and they will have to foul Clackamas.
Timeout.
Clackamas can take a timeout.
Clackamas, a 30-second timeout.
Oh boy, so we'll see here. So what Jesuit's going to need to do is they're going to need to foul, pray that Clackamas misses the one-on-one, and Jesuit get the rebound. They could have the chance to get the game-winning or game-tying shot. This is going to be close. Here we go. Clackamas ball. Jesuit needs to try to force a 5-second violation if possible. It's incredibly difficult though, and they can't do it. Pass it around, that's gonna burn the clock. Jesuit's having trouble fouling, and then there's finally a foul.
Foul number 23, Avery Edwards, her second, 19 foul.
So this will be the last one-on-one for Clackamas.
Shooting 101.
Jesuit's gonna need a miracle. They need Clackamas to miss this. It's a lot of pressure, and she hits it. That is a big free throw right there. Big free throw for Clackamas, and that could seal the upset for Clackamas. Big free throw right there. There's Clackamas' second one. No good, and they get the rebound. Timeout, Jesuit. Well, student seconds here are packed.
That is her 5th personal foul.
Oh, no timeout. The rest clock time.
Team foul.
So now no more one-on-one. It's automatically 2 free throws now for Clackamas. This is going to be tough. But let's see what Jesuit can hope here.
Audrey Bayless. At the free throw line, Brian Vogel shooting 2.
Here goes the first shot for Clackamas. It's up. It's good. Second one's up. It's also good. Here we go. Jesuit trails by 6. They need to get a 3-pointer quickly. And then they need to foul immediately or so, just something. Just get some points. And then Jesuit's going to head to the line for one-on-one. That could be really good for Jesuit. So that means they need, first of all, they need to make this first one. And then second of all, they need to purposely miss the second one, get the rebound, score as quickly as possible, foul Clackamas, and you'll potentially get a shot. That's a lot to ask for. They need to make the first one. And they make the second one. The foul immediately. 6.9 seconds to go.
Foul number 23, Avery Edwards.
So, as you can see, the Jesuit fans are starting to leave.
Shooting 2.
It's good. And that should just about seal it here. We'll see. No good. What?
Timeout, Jesuit. A 30-second
Timeout, Jesuit.
timeout.
Jesuit's not giving up just yet. They don't want to give up. They trail by 5. I mean, Jesuit, I can see him still winning this game, but it's like it's like a 1% chance at most. Here we go. So you need a baseball, pass it down court. Half court shot. No good. And there it is. Number 1 and goes down. The Clackamas Cavaliers, the 5 seed, have upset the 1 seed, the Jesuit Crusaders. In back-to-back years, Jesuit is upset by a team. Last year they got upset by Barlow on their Cinderella run. Now they get upset by Clackamas, and Clackamas is going to the championship tomorrow. What a game. Clackamas wins 39-34, and a thriller upset for the Cavaliers. Thanks for coming out. I'll be starting another stream in about probably 25 minutes as of this live stream.